For my eye area, I use um, I use a few things. I um, I bought the Age Defy cream, Age Defy eye cream, and it's also the new Sephora skincare. And I haven't really used it long enough to do a full review, but um, what I noticed with this one is um, it moisturizes really well. And when I say it moisturizes, I use the I forgot what it's called, but it's the Makeup Forever under eye concealer, and that one tends to get really dry and tacky under my eyes, and it enhances any like line I might have. But ever since I've been using this, um, the concealer tends to just sweep on without any kind of stickiness or pulling, and I don't see too much of the lines under my eyes. But I think this one is $24 for the bottle, and you might think that's too much for something this small, but you only need a really tiny amount of it. I don't even pump the whole thing all the way. I just do kind of a half a pump and use it under both eyes, and that usually does the trick. It just stays moisturized the whole day. Um, that one I use at night, and I use a couple things in the morning. I don't use these all the time because my eyes don't get that puffy or dark. Well, there is darkness, but I just cover it up with concealer sometimes. But I've been using the Detox Eye Roller from First Aid Beauty, and that also came with a set with a cleanser and the moisturizer for $30. And this one itself is like 25, so I really think that set is a really good deal. But this one is used to alleviate under eye puffiness and dark circles. Again, I'm not going to comment on dark circles thing because I'm not really hoping for anything to work on my dark circles because it is hereditary. But this is really good for puffiness. And I used it a couple times and I didn't really feel like it did anything. But I remember one night I was watching Up with my sister and my boyfriend, and that movie just made me cry. And then I went to sleep, and the next morning my eyes were just puffy and red. So after I took a shower, I just remember rolling this all around my eyes. And also, the roller part is metal, so it gets cold. So I think that one also helps with the puffiness. Um, but um, yeah, after using this, I waited a few minutes, and my eyes weren't as badly, puffy as it was before. Um, so if your eyes tend to get puffy, or if you sleep too late and it gets, bad, I suggest buying this one. This is really, really good for that. But I was at Sephora last week trying their new skincare um, stuff, so I figured I might as well try their eye instant depuffing roll-on gel. I think it does a pretty good job at depuffing it because after I put it on, I felt like it was tighter. Um, but I haven't been watching Up lately, so I haven't been crying a lot, so I wouldn't really be able to tell. So I would give it a few more weeks before I do a full review of it. But this one was $15 at Sephora if you wanted to buy it. So after I'm done moisturizing, I and that's when I put on my makeup and all that stuff. But recently I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup just because, I mean, it's just school, and I really don't think that I should be wearing that much makeup for school anyways. So I've just been using some tinted moisturizer. So my two favorite tinted moisturizers are Bomb Shelter and Smooth Operator by Tarte. And I love, love, love these two moisturizers. And I would say this is still my favorite. This is like, I'm almost out of this, and this is probably my fourth tube of this. So I'm going to talk about this one first because this is my favorite. This one is I think it's $22 at Sephora, and it comes in three colors. It comes in light, light medium, and medium dark. I have light medium. I feel like sometimes it's a little too light for my face. Like I can't use this by itself during the summer because I get a little tan. So I would put this on and I'd probably like top it off with a darker powder like um, Makeup Forever 209 or something. But I love this because I don't break out with it. It has a good enough amount of color that it covers some discoloration, but it won't cover everything. So if you're the type of person who likes medium to full coverage, you can't just go with just this. I don't like that much foundation on my face, so I just, use this and probably some concealer or blush, and I'm done. Um, this has SPF 18, which isn't a lot, but it's still good. Um, and this is a pretty big bottle for $22. It's 2 ounces, 2.15 ounces. The only thing I didn't like about it is the fact that I only have 3 colors, and if you don't fit within the light, medium, and medium dark area, then you would probably have to mix a couple ones, or do something crazy with it. But never made me break out. It's it stays on the whole day, and it's not oily or greasy. It just kind of sets into your skin when you have it on. You don't even have to put powder on top. Yeah, I really like this one. Still my favorite. This one, though, I've been using lately. It's Smooth Operator by Tarte. I like this because it comes in a lot more colors. This is Agent 14, aka Disguise. It comes with a bunch of colors, almost like a foundation would, and it's paraben free, petrochemical free. It's natural ingredients pretty much, and it has SPF 20, which is a little better than than the Bomb Shelter one. This is $30 though, so it does the same thing as Bomb Shelter does, for a lot more money. But the only thing is this is more my color than this one. So I don't know, I'd probably finish this bottle off and have to figure out whether I want to get this again or go back to this. But I really like them both. The differences between the two is this one is just a moisturizer with just a tint. It's just really plain, kind of like a matte color. This one, if you have it on and you look rub it on your hand and you look really carefully, you would see a little bit of a shimmer. Like, there's no way you would see it, but yeah, you won't see it. But there's a little bit of kind of like a shimmer to it. So I would put it on my fingers and rub it all over my face, and when I look at my fingers, there's kind of shimmery stuff, but I was afraid that my face would look like some kind of Twilight vampire or something, but it didn't, which I was kind of, shocked about. But it does make my face more kind of luminizing. It has illuminizing qualities to it, because of the shimmer, but you don't see a lot of it. Like if the sun was hitting me, like my cheeks would be kind of illuminated or something. Like if I had used the NARS Orgasm Illuminator, which I also have. This is something that I use probably a few times a week, and this is just brown sugar and olive oil that I mixed up, and I put some Vaseline on there, and I kind of just mixed it up really well, and I threw it in this little tub. So after I do my face and before I brush my teeth, I usually just kind of rub it all over my lips to get rid of any chapped skin or anything, and then then I'm pretty much set, like when it's softer again. At night before I go to sleep, I use my, I don't know how to say it. I don't know if it's EOS or EOS or something, but it's their lip balm. It's the little egg one. And this was, I think, $3 at Walgreens. And this is I've never run out of this. I only bought 2 of them, and I'm still on my first one because it feels like it's like a harder consistency of a balm as opposed to like sugar rose or something like that. But I haven't run out of this. I don't know. I'll probably have this forever. It smells good. It's good at moisturizing, although I don't use this throughout the day because I feel like I have to swipe it on every few hours, and I don't like that. Like I don't have like having to pull it out of my backpack and using it. But during the day, I use Sugar Rose Tinted Lip Treatment. This was, I think, $22 at Sephora. Um, I use this after I put on mascara, tinted moisturizer, all that stuff. I use this last, and then I leave this at home. I never bring this with me because it tends to melt in my backpack like when it's too hot. So I just use it once in the morning, and then I just, I leave it at home throughout the day when I don't need it as much because this one is really good. Like it stays on, for a really good time. But I use this one though throughout the day, when I need a little bit more color, and it's the Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm by Dior, and this is like 30 bucks or something, 28 at Sephora, and I'm obsessed with this. This is like my fourth or fifth, you know, um, thing of this, and I'm already out. I need a new one, but I love this. Um, it moisturizes pretty well. It doesn't stay on as long as the sugar one does, but it stays for a pretty good amount of time, and it also has kind of a shine to it. It's shiny, almost like a lip gloss, but not too shiny. And I like the fact that it makes my lips kind of pinker, and it looks like I put makeup on even though I didn't. But yeah, this is like my favorite lip balm ever. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much what I do with my face. That's my skincare routine. And oh, I do have one more tip, and this is like I think the most important tip out of everything is drink hella water. Um, I have this in my room. It's a pretty big jug. I just leave this in my room, and I finish it throughout the day, and then at night or in the morning I refill it, and then I try to get through the whole jug by the end of the day, and I have a smaller one of that I bring to school, because when your skin is hydrated, you don't get wrinkles as fast, and it just feels more supple and firmer and healthier in general. Plus, water is good for you. You're supposed to drink like 8 cups or something a day, anyways. Um, but yeah, if you have any questions about any of the items that I use, and if you want to hear like a full review of any of the items, just leave me a comment or a message or something, and I will, um, you know, start on that review for you guys. But yeah, I have more videos coming up in the next few weeks because I have more time now. But if there's anything you guys want to see, just let me know, and I'll get to it. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. Bye.